Okay, today we're gonna play a game of Blitzball from Final Fantasy X, and right now I have it in an exhibition game against the Ronso Fangs, just to show you and describe to you some of your questions you may have about this. Now the first one, which just brought about there during the attack, defense, and the stat things. Sometimes your attacks and stats will do less, and this is because it is programmed to do 50 to 150% of your current stat. Meaning, if you have an attack of 10, it can do anywhere between 5 and 15 as opposed to just the standard set of 10. Now you'll find that Titus in the beginning is your best shooter, as he's got the Jack shot, which knocks away both of them. Makes it quite easy to score here. Now another thing coming is a good team. Everybody's always saying, oh, I don't know which team to use and all this. I have found that in the order that I say them goes down the line as in the positions. That the best team I have found so far is Titus, Zevranso, Letty, Wedge, Jasu, and Keepa. Now Keepa isn't your best goalie, but when you get him to level 99, his shoot will become a 99 attribute, and it will be really good later on. As for Wedge, his shoot doesn't really go up. His goal catching ability will go up, and it'll make him a better goalie than Keepa can be. Now, of course, you could just draft free agents or people from another team when they let them go and hire new agents, but sometimes you have to wait around all the time. Now, first off, when you get a goalie, you're going to want to teach him the grip gloves and the super goalie technique, which will make it easier to have a higher goal catching, and it will make it easier, basically, to stop the goals. Now, back to the stat things where they go between 50 and 150%. Two of them that will not have to do with any of this would have to be the HP and the speed. Because the speed you'll move, and the HP is a set amount that you use during your techniques, such as your technique equip cost and whatnot. This game is relatively simple to learn and play. And it takes a little bit of getting used to. I will say that. Now with Zev, I got the tackle slip technique, so more often than not it'll miss him and he won't get hit, making it a lot easier to score. As you can see, he's got the super goalie and he's probably going to block that. But you get prizes for doing this, such as Waka's overdrives, regular items that are hard to come by, like mega elixirs, mega potions, and whatnot. And you can even learn special techniques here for Blitzball, and there's no way I'm going to break that. So now one technique that I can't really get is the volley shot. I've tried as hard as I could fumbling the ball by the shooter that has it and throwing short passes so that they get fumbled, getting hit, etc. But I can't get them to use it. Now, I have heard that you can win it as a prize, but other than that, it's just hard to learn because I need it for Zavranso, and I also need it for Keepa. And as you can see, that one's more than likely going to go in. Now, what you'll want to do is when you're actually playing a real league or tournament game, you'll want to pass the ball around to get experience, use as many techniques as you can. and all that. Such as you'll want to learn defensive techniques, especially for the ones that have lower tackle attributes, such as Titus. You'll want to learn things like Wither Tackle 2 and Venom Tackle, whatever, along with various shooting techniques. And that one will go in too. But on average, with this team that I have now, I can usually win a game about 7-0, which makes it easy. Now, you'll struggle early on as you're gaining experience and trying to learn techniques because your characters will be weaker, and you'll find that everybody else's on the other teams usually develop a little bit faster. But as you play games, you'll find your levels go up higher, you'll get more technique slots. So we'll just pass it here. And that'll be just one of them. Then you'll collect your experience here. When you do get it, it'll show you what you learned. Now, on that, when you play the other half, you will get, it'll show you the experience and stuff again, and all that. And afterwards, it'll show you which players are being released and signed. But for now, that's about it.